Hello everyone, Justin G. back with you again. We are back with A2K episode 20 team evaluation rankings. So this is the final week here on A2K. I should have started saying this much sooner, but I really appreciate all the comments, all the interaction, all the feedback that you guys have given me. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm very sad that it's the last week, but it's just how it goes. And maybe we'll have another one in a couple of years, maybe 3 years, something like that. I wouldn't think it would be too soon, because I know that they don't really pile up their groups too often in K-pop from what I've noticed. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this, and thank you guys for coming along with the ride with me. Got my Between 1 and 2 monograph in. Let me see if I can do this. It's right there. So my Twice Between 1 and 2 monograph came in today. I didn't get the Ready to Be one because I've been really tight lately. And the pre-order was like 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. So, but that came in today. The girls just look absolutely amazing. But we're here for A2K, and looking forward to seeing what this last group has for us. I think several of us probably have a decent idea of what the rankings are going to end up being like. But anyways, this is why we watch the show. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Tell me if you would have done something different with these rankings. Whatever they are, we're going to find out here in just a minute. I'm going to find out here in just a minute. I'm assuming you all have already watched this. But let's see what happens. Still looks so gorgeous. I need to go sometime.
Guys, think of it as another dance practice. It's just another practice because I missed another monitoring.
I'm nervous for KG.
I'm not nervous, but just once you get on there, just deep breath in, deep breath out. Yeah.
Okay, today's final performance. Last team to the stage, please.
I forgot JYP is freaking hoarse. He has lost his voice. Wonder if he's been recording something or if he was just sick. Nasya.
Hola, somos Spectrum.
안녕하세요, 우리는 스펙트럼입니다.
I'm your blonde baller, KG. I'm your swaggy dancer, Savannah.
I'm your sassy lover, Kaylee.
What in the world, dude?
And for this team mission, we will be performing Love Me Like This.
I haven't watched the video, but I know how the tune goes.
There's
I don't think
these discrepancy among the talent level in this team because you guys finished 3rd, 4th, and 5th
I
in
noticed
the
that in the
personal
last
individual
episode.
level test. KG, you finished 3rd just by singing. But today you gotta dance. How do you try to catch up and match regarding your dance with other teammates?
I mean, for me, I just try to work the hardest that I can. Starting as someone who's not as experienced, it kind of motivates me to practice more because I feel like I need to work really hard to get to where some of the others are. But I do believe I have improved, so I'm really excited to showcase it.
Here's hoping.
So
Here's
Kaylee,
I'm nervous.
is KG's dancing getting better or what?
A lot better, actually.
Oh,
like,
it is?
It's like a completely different person from LA.
Uh-huh.
So, and you can just see how hard she worked, because it's really amazing.
I need to see if I've watched this yet. I need to look back at my NMix videos and see if I've watched this because I want to see it. I might have already watched it.
I'm looking for that young and spry energy, that 3 girls having fun on stage. like as if they're best friends. So some spontaneous, unplanned things could happen on stage. That's what I'll be looking for.
5, 6, 7, 8. Love me like this and love like that. And 딱 오른발부터. And 딱 오른발부터. 오른발부터. 오케이, 한 번 더 시작. Love me like that. Love me like this and down rolling and down rolling and cool. 다시 할게요. And right left, down, right step, right step.
Love me like that, love me like this, and love me right back.
다시 할게요. 오른발부터.
Love me like that, love me like this, and love me right back.
여기만 다시 할게요. 팔 이거 고쳐야지 넘어갈게요. 팔 안 고쳐져요 지금. 움직이지 않았어. 지금 여기가 되게 중요하고 집중해야 되는 게 이 디테일 때문에 춤을 잘 추고 못 추고가 구분이 확실하게 되기 때문에
That would be me. That would be me.
I was struggling a little bit with getting a lot of the details down. Again, I don't have as much experience in being professionally trained in dancing. For me personally, I did find it a little bit challenging, and I'm planning on staying here all night until I fall asleep.
Because it's like, which way do your hands like?
You have to, so it's gonna go like this and it's gonna go up, like this, and then you just go down. So your wrist like stays in place while your arms flap around. Buckle up, release and go. Woo! The diagonal. Go break the monkey. Yeah. What is that?
It's just a monkey. We were still learning a lot of the choreography, and so for me, I really needed help like learning my choreography, and that's when we started like coming up with words for like certain moves. But that was really Savannah's idea.
I like that.
Do your dream spots.
Yeah.
Like you're doing squats. Don't miss the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive. And she's really like it's
Looks
really
a lot better.
Remember
Looks a lot
the
better.
Details to focus on in the dancing.
It's so funny to me the way that they edit this together. Like they change our perception of it the way that we go along. Like I'm sure that if you watched me like 2 minutes ago, you would have just seen me with just the straightest face possible and just and maybe even like almost starting to sweat because KG is just not. You know, it's just not coming together. But then they start showing the improvement and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, here we go. Let's show me the performance. You know, show me what she's got. It's just they do a good job. They do a good job. I've always said JYP editors goated. JYP editors goated. And I usually refer to the little sounds and faces and such that they make, but I like.
Show me your way. Oh, wait, what's it? Like the first day we had our lesson.
And here it goes
I was
again.
singing a lot with my throat, which I feel like it just felt a lot harder to hit the notes that I actually could hit.
But go all the way through blue.
Okay.
Like from verse 2.
이 감정에 펄리스가 조금도 거침없이 표정의 피가 그 순간 속에 멈춰는 flower 들고 있는 고장난 내 맘속에 bloom.
Wait, it's blue? ride?
Yeah, she said not to bend it.
And that run coming down, first time Savannah had a little trouble.
That one was good. Yeah, that sounded really good.
That's what the vocal teacher keeps saying.
I mean, you can wait. As close as you possibly can, and you'll be good.
And like that day like really helped me from then on because I got to practice my vocals and she gave me a lot of advice and I'm kind of still using that advice to this day.
I think us being in a team, we all have certain skills that we bring. The things that we bring are things that we can also help each other in.
Team atmosphere during practice, very fun. We'll be doing something and we'll look at each other and then we'll start laughing and we can't keep going.
Like that's enough to make us laugh.
Be there for each other, and as a leader, I made sure all of us were practicing hard, so it just shows that together I think we really have a strong team. Like we really fill in each other's area as well.
지금 전체적으로 전보다 합이 많이 좋아져가지고 잘했어요.
Stickers! Yay!
I'm really thankful for both my teammates. They're both like great singers and so I've definitely taken a lot of notes. I learned new techniques. I think I held my own.
I need
I think
techniques.
we'll all do well as a team and individually.
I would just love for him to say that I've improved my dancing because I've put in a lot of work and effort to get to where I am now. I wouldn't have done it without these two. So.
I want him to tell me that I looked like I was having fun. Like he feels like I'm trying to do good and I don't really want to hear that again. And I hope that even if we don't get first, I want all of us to have a stone. I don't know if that's possible or not, but I want that to happen. And I don't know, I just think that if we have fun,
We are Spectrum! We are Spectrum!
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love right back. Oh my God, oh yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. I'm so deep to see, gonna put your body, take me in and feel. Oh yeah, don't run away, yeah. No, don't wanna hide it because you feel my soul so good in it. If you wanna be my lover, that's my man, don't get good if you wanna. Show me your way, 오늘 팀은 찬란한 이 그림 점을 이어. Oh baby, what's up with your words? What you hate your heart? It's so easy, you just gotta love me like this, love me like
Try not to pause and rewind too much during the performances and just take it all in at once because that's what he's doing. Kaylee and KG both, their vocals are freaking awesome. Their vocals are great.
Show me your way, 오늘 팀은 찬란한 이 그림 점을 이어. Oh baby, what's up with your words? What you hate your heart? It's so easy, you just gotta love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back.
sorry. Not sorry. I should have gone back to Savannah's part again, but try not to take too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they're giving him a run for their money right now. I think they are. All right, so I know from 20 episodes of this now, I know that the editors are about to point out something that we couldn't see in the performance because of the way that the cameras were zoomed at specific moments. There's one part, the second part of the first verse, just before the pre-chorus, where I thought KG's movements were a little bit shorter than the other two. It's the worst thing I can say about this. That's the worst thing that I can say. And she was still in step, from what I could tell. Everything looked good. Everything looked good. I got no complaints. I got nothing. I think they're giving Back Dogs a run for their money. I actually do. I think these vocals are insane. All three of them, by the way. I thought Savannah, second verse, I believe, I thought she hit her notes great. And then I had to rewind Kaylee and KG because I think they're fantastic vocalists. I think they sound so good. I think they sound fantastic. I got nothing. And I'm so irritated too. Not irritated, this is the wrong word. But like at the beginning of the last episode, they were showing like half the girls like crying. Half the girls were crying, and I don't know why. Like, I'm sitting here watching these performances. Alcohol-Free was a little bit tough for a couple of them. Kendall did pretty well. The other two, Lexi and Yuna, had difficulty. Back Dogs was amazing. Team Spectrum was amazing. I don't know where the crying comes in. I don't know. Maybe he calls everybody else back on stage at the same time and just starts tearing them to pieces. I have no idea. This was great. I loved it. Expressions great. Vocals great. Dancing great. I got nothing, guys. Fantastic. Really. I loved it. He's going to disagree with me completely, but I loved it. I know he's going to disagree.
If I had to give a letter grade, it would be A.
Wow. Is this one of those things where every once in a while you see like, I play a lot of games, and in some games there will be like an S rank. I'm wondering if that's what he's meaning, but this surprises me a little bit. It really does.
It would be an A plus. A plus.
He's funny. It's still the same letter, Goober. It's still the same letter. I thought they did great.
Okay, let me start by the most impressive part about this performance.
I'm gonna say vocals.
KG stance.
Oh.
KG stance. Okay. I'm seeing hope.
Something else.
I wasn't sure if you can fit yourself
into the
I know
K-pop
you
mold.
had talent, but I wasn't sure if you can become a K-pop girl. You know what I'm saying? Where did the spice come from? this emotion, this swag.
See, I think that was always
Out
there.
of nowhere.
I mean, I think it's always been inside of me.
Oh, it was. Oh,
I think it's always been there, but it's like I was saying a couple of episodes ago, where I personally, and I want to know what you guys think. I actually would like somebody, if you feel like it, if you don't, that's okay. If you feel like it, comment and tell me if you agree with me on this. I said this a couple of episodes ago, where like I think that the start is to master the vocal and the dance for a specific performance, and then to put your emotion into it after that. I feel like her dance to this point has been so far behind that it was difficult for her to get to that expression part because she was having to focus so much on getting the dance right. I feel like right now, at least in this moment, and she did well. She did pretty well in the group, the team mission in LA. She did well there, but I feel like now she's gotten to a point with her dedication, with her teammates' dedication to helping her, get this down pat, where she can put expression into this, where she was able to master that to the point that she didn't have to think about it anymore, and she could just have fun beyond that point, because her work gave her the mastery over this performance. And I want to know if you guys agree with me that the first step is to master the singing and the dancing, and then you can just have fun because everything else is just, oh, I've done this 100 times, now I can have fun with it, And I feel like that's what she did. But she's always had emotion in her performances. To an extent, like he commented a lot on her expression in the first individual performance where she sang but didn't dance, and she was drawing from a place that she hasn't even been in her life before. So I think that the emotion was always there, but when it came to the dancing, it couldn't come out as much because her dancing was so far behind. And I think that it's catching up. I don't necessarily think it has caught up. I think it is catching up, and in this particular moment, she was able to just cut loose.
Finding the confidence to showcase it, and also spending a lot of time practicing, I've learned to act different ways. So.
it looked so real. It didn't look contrived at all.
I didn't see the wink. I saw,
I guess it was.
who was it in the last one?
That's the
Christina?
only way I can see it.
Whoever it was in the last episode, I saw the wink in the middle of the performance. I didn't see this one.
Savannah, this dance was for you.
She did
You're
fantastic.
adding
The whole time.
spice to
Vocal and dance.
Thank you.
I think all three of these are
What
good.
was most impressive about your performance was not your dance, it was your vocal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think the part that she had in the first verse didn't get to show much, but what she did in the second verse was great. It was
You were
great.
so loud and so stable with your vocal. The rhythm was there and the pitch was there. What happened?
Practice.
I don't know. Honestly, I had a lot of help from two very great vocalists. And my teacher, she definitely taught me new ways to sing from here. Like that first line I sang, I couldn't sing that like that a month ago.
I need to go back and listen to that first line again.
What a performance.
Not right now, I won't. Uh-oh. Why does the music change? Why does the music change? Why are you doing this?
Kelly, you're amazing. Kelly, you're amazing.
Why do they do this? Why do they do this to us? Why does my heart can't take this, guys?
And still being able to express all these different
Sorry, I
things.
missed a
You're
line.
Amazing. Kelly, you're amazing.
Thank you.
How stable your vocals were. And still being able to express all these different emotions
thought she was
while
fantastic.
doing that.
Thank you.
I have absolutely nothing negative to say. Nothing negative to say.
So are they gonna win? Are they gonna? I want to know in this moment. And you guys, anything you comment on, I'm gonna read. I'm replying to several of you and kind of giving my thoughts back and forth. things that I don't think about here that you guys comment on and make me think, okay, this is how I feel about this and that. I want to know if in this moment, right here, and maybe all the way back at the end of this performance, before he gave his assessment, I want to know if you thought in this moment they might take first place. I want to know if you thought that. I want to know if you even thought it was possible. Even if you liked the Team Backdogs more, I want to know if you thought that it was possible that these girls might take first place right now. Because in this moment, I do think it's possible. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I think it's possible right now.
It was amazing. Amazing. You looked amazing.
So where do the tears come in?
More than I expected. I'm so proud of you three. And this was a great team performance. And the chemistry was there. When you were doing the jumping around thing, I kind of felt like something good's gonna happen. And it's amazing.
Wonder if it reminded him of the twice circle. I want to see that on stage one time. I want to be at a concert and have them do the circle thing where they're going around in a circle and then they come in and then they go out again. I've seen it a couple of times. I think they did it one time this year. Maybe in Seoul, maybe in Tokyo. I can't remember. I don't think that they did it in the U.S., but I'd like to see that one time. This just kind of reminded me of that.
Great teamwork, great performance, great individual improvements. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I kind of think they got the highest praise also.
I think we're gonna be first this time. I gotta get my hopes up. I gotta get my hopes up. See you guys.
You're having fun?
Yeah.
I think all three of them get stones. Whether or not they're first, I don't know.
All the feedback I wanted to hear, we've got. So I was very happy.
I'd go back.
Proud of my
I don't know how long it is between the second and the third evaluation. I don't know how quickly after this they receive their next song that they have to learn. I have no idea. I don't know exactly what the schedule is for this. I would pick a K-pop song, don't care who it's by, and I would start dancing. I would start dancing to it. I would start singing to it. I would start getting myself more familiar with, you know, those types of moves, especially if I was like KG, because I think Kaylee and Savannah are really good already. I would keep building on this. I wouldn't slow down for a second.
All three just shined like stars.
They did. I think all three of them are going to be in the group. I think all three of them are going to be in the group.
They were so charming, but at the same time, they knew what they were doing, and you can see they made each other comfortable.
And I think the second team did that as well.
It shows, the teamwork shows. They were having fun. Amazing.
See, that's in the middle of the performance. Right there. That's a great, I'm trying to get something that's not blurred. That's a great moment right there. That's fantastic. They are performing for their lives. They're performing for their dreams right here. And they are able to smile and enjoy the moment.
Amazing.
It's so good.
I cannot pick one over another. All three. I guess I have to discuss with my staff. So first, the number one team. What team did you guys like better, this team or this team? 아 진짜? Okay, so these are the number one team. Regarding individual rankings, who stood out most? Not at level of others yet, but the fact that she's improving.
I want to know who your top three are. So my top three, oh gosh. My top three. I think Kendall might be as low as 7 just because all three on those other two teams were just so good. As a team, overall as a team. I think Kendall individually did really well. It's just because of the team in comparison to the other two, I don't think they did a bad job. I really don't. I don't think they did bad. But compared to the other two teams, I think I just feel like you have to put the other 6 above Kendall. I feel like you just have to. I think Yuna is probably 9 and might be done. I think Lexi is probably 8. Kendall 7. I may not be able to get... I don't know exactly how to rank. I think Camilla, Kaylee, Gina, KG are top 4. Just because KG's dance got so much better and the vocals are already at such a high level. I think Christina might be 6, and I think Savannah might be 5, but because Savannah's dance was so good and her vocals improved so much, they might put her where I was talking about with like KG, like maybe top 4. So I think KG and Savannah, I think they're going to be next to each other. I think KG and Savannah are going to be next to each other, and then I think your aces are not in necessarily this order: Gina, Kaylee, and Camilla. I think those are your 3 aces. I think KG and Savannah could swap 4 and 5. I think Christina is 6. I think Kendall is 7. Kendall might be 6, but the other two teams were better. And then I think Lexi 8 and Yuna 9. And I guess Yuna's gone. Right? Do I have that right? If she's number 9, do I have that right that she's gone? The last mission before the final stage. And if you guys don't want to go the whole way 1 through 9 on your own rankings, that's fine. Tell me what your top 3 were, or if you think something could have been swapped. Like I said, I think KG's dance got so much better. I think Savannah's vocals got so much better, and I think that they could be interchangeable in the rankings.
Okay, so today's number 1 team.
I think, like I said, the goal is always first place. Never shoot for lower, because why would you shoot for lower?
I mean, I would also love to see us rank first.
It would be great just the whole team getting one, like, stones.
And it was not easy to choose, but we finally reached the conclusion.
Because the Backdog's choreography was more difficult.
Spectrum.
I'm not surprised.
Spectrum.
I'm not surprised.
Please go off stage.
I really think that they did that good. But their choreography was not as difficult. Let's make sure that's clear. Their choreography was not as difficult. So that, you know, I think there's absolutely 3 final group members sitting right there. Savannah, Kaylee, KG. I think all 3 of them make the group. I really do. I really think all 3 of them make the group. And I think KG showed me something dancing all the way through the night. I really do. I think she showed me something.
Great job.
There's one thing that I think about, and this is why he, for a long time, maybe the whole time, he's been like my number 2 in BTS is Jin. The On music video where they're like out in the desert and have that whole humongous dance with the whole dance. I mean, they've got like 30 or 40 people out there, something like that, dancing with the 7 members of BTS. I read or heard somewhere that he arrived a day early to learn the dance so that the rest of them wouldn't have to wait for him to learn it because he's not as natural as some of the others in the group at dancing. I would be that way, and it feels like KG could be that way as well. So she's putting in the extra time. And I think it's fantastic. I think it's great. I've said the word fantastic 30 times. I'm sorry. I hope nobody's playing a drinking game with that because you're in trouble.
And just barely number 2.
Right. Just barely number 2, yeah. Not Martini. Sorry, girls.
Is back, dogs. Please come on stage.
Dogs.
Is back, dogs. Please come on stage. And Martini also come on stage.
So where do the tears come in? Unless it's all for like Yuna, because I think Yuna's gone today. I think Yuna's gone.
So now I'll announce the individual rankings of today's performance.
I think they need to go. I think he needs to go 1 through 9. I don't think he needs to go 9 through 1. I think he needs to go 1 through 9. You want drama? Put it number 9 so that we can see if she's staying or going.
Today, the stone will be only given to the top 6 contestants.
So Kendall might not get one.
Finishing first.
Yes, I knew they would go this way. I knew they were going to go this way. I think it could be Kaylee.
It's kind of a MVP of today's mission. Kaylee.
Yeah, I think it could be. I knew it could have been Kaylee.
Congratulations. Oh, first time being ranked first, so please tell me how
I like her nails. There goes the meme again.
I didn't expect to be first. I hoped our team would be first, but it's my first time being in the top 3 even. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm just really happy, and I want to work harder next mission.
Yeah, I want to tell you, you deserved it.
Thank you.
So Camilla with 2.
Second.
Camilla 2, Gina 3.
Another
Savannah 4.
Surprise. Christina.
Oh wow! What?
So,
Hey guys, I'm wrong. It's okay. I'm happy for her. She did well. She did really well.
And, finishing third. As always, Camila. As always, Camila.
The ace.
Thank you.
I love this girl. I hope she's the leader of the group at the end.
Savannah.
So is Kendall just not going to get a stone?
Gina.
Is Kendall? Oh, please get. Oh gosh. So either Kendall or KG's not getting a stone. I've got a feeling it's going to be Kendall, but I thought she did okay. I thought she did fine.
And final contestant to receive the stone today is KG.
Okay, I can see this. I can see this. I can see it. I thought Kendall did well individually. I thought there should have been 7 stones here. I can see it. I can see it. These two teams, they did a fantastic job. I just thought that Kendall's individual performance, and I think the song helped her. But I think it was a song that really fit Kendall well.
And Kendall finished 7th. Alexis finished 8th.
So Yuna's gone.
And Yuna, you finished 9th.
Right? Do I have that right?
The rule that we had for this program was that if you finished last 2 times, We have to let you go from the show. We have to let you go from the show. You know, I'm really impressed by how much you improved. And you really showed us how hard you tried and how dedicated you were to this project. And please share your emotions with us if you can.
It'd be difficult. She already is. She already is.
I think I'm really gonna miss everyone. These were my first real friends I made throughout my life. I'm really gonna miss them.
Anyway, I really want to tell you I'm so proud of you, especially for what you have done today.
He's not in an easy position. Let's be honest about that. Like, you can think what you want to about him. I mean, in the end, it has to be a business decision.
You know, you really did so well. Really,
Even though there's
I'm
so much
proud
emotion
you did
involved
so
in
well.
it.
You don't have to keep your head down or anything, okay? You did so well. It was just that we didn't have enough time for you to really show how much you can grow. So I know I will see you soon. Either somehow, somewhere, someplace, okay? Great job.
It's a nice moment. It's a nice moment. I just watched a video in this room last night, a Twice video, and it got blocked on YouTube because, of course, it got blocked on YouTube. So it'll go on to Patreon. But this it's one of the funnier videos I've seen. I wish I could just put it on YouTube. I tried to, and it got blocked. But I just thinking about that from this room. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Wait, are there presents for the first?
I want to go to this room someday.
Teasing.
Okay, so today we have an announcement. 영상으로 공개할게요.
Oh.
Hello, girls. Hello, girls. I have a surprise announcement. Today, I'm planning to give you a surprise reward.
If it's got something to do with Twice,
But
I'm gonna
this
throw
is not
things.
based on your singing nor dancing ability.
I know how silly that
but
is.
It is based on the love from your teammates. The love from your teammates. Every one of you
Gets
were
a stone.
voting for favorite teammate.
Could you tell us anyone who has helped you with your training, has had a positive impact on you, or someone you could rely on? Or at least like one person to up to 3 people.
I think because she helped me a lot with my vocal.
Because I see her practicing really hard, and so it motivates me to work harder too. and she was very emotionally supportive.
She tries to stay confident, which motivates me to want to stay confident too, basically.
It like energizes me.
But yeah, I think that really helped out a lot. So yeah.
Thanks for week 2, guys.
I got 3! I got 3! Guys, I got 3! My goodness.
It looks so cute.
They're so funny. They really are.
And the top 3 vote getters will receive the privilege to go visit and have fun at the most famous amusement park in Seoul.
Is it gonna be Disney? Is it the
Top 3
Cheetah,
vote getters are first,
same Disney place? Oh. Is this the place that is this the place that I just finished watching the Tudum tour? Is this the same one? Or is this something different? I don't recognize the blues. Is this something different? Because there was definitely an indoor spot.
Purchases, ticket from hotel.
Is that the same place? Because that's so funny.
Oh, Rancher's Possible.
Yeah.
Locked World, okay.
Michelle, we open the door now.
Yeah.
That is the friggin', that's the life right there, man. That's the life.
For me, and you can just always talk to her, and she's very helpful.
I feel like Camilla's kind of
Camilla's
like my
awesome.
big sister in a way.
Like Lexi, she always makes me laugh, and it's always fun to practice with her. So Lexi is always very helpful and positive in the dance.
Gina, I'm never not laughing when I'm with her. And she just gives me such a bright energy.
Right here.
Why would you put it on
Looks
the
pretty, right?
Why would you put it on the lower?
Wow, I'm so happy.
Thank you guys. I love you. I love you girls.
Cool. So are all 5 of them going? Oh, they're just doing the top. They're just doing the top 3 because they were top 2.
Cute. It's cute.
Oh my god, wait, this one's kind of cute.
This is so cute.
Yeah, that one matches you. That one matches you. Here, put that one on. Ready? Should I bark? Oh my gosh, she's gonna bark.
You already did. You already did. Stop.
Like sing.
She's a little too good at that.
I want those, Stephanie. I want those. Look at those. Look at those churros. Whoa. No, we gotta show Christina. Christina loves churros. She's gonna be so jealous. Oh, I miss Savannah and the other girl. Me too. Savannah. I wanted to. The team is whole team. The team is split right now. She's alone.
Yep, it looks like the same place. It's so funny. It's so funny that I freaking watched. I finished That Time to Twice, and then last night I finished That Time Twice like what, Friday, and then last night I watched where they were all in the conference room doing the Idol Human Theater. That was what I reacted to, the 6th anniversary Idol Human Theater for Twice, and they were all in the conference room for a good part of it. And both of them are right here. Both of those places are right here. So fun. It's so fun.
I'm grateful too.
they're on all the stuff where Twice is playing games.
Other people.
Unless there's another amusement park that has the same exact stuff. It looks like it's the same place. This is so funny. This is so cool.
That's so cute.
Alright. Oh, don't show Yuna again. Please don't show Yuna again. I know they're going to. I know they're going to. I just don't want to see Yuna sad. Alright, so we've got Wednesday and Thursday night to go. I'm sorry, forgive me. Somebody's going to have to remind me, or maybe I'll go back and watch it myself from the first Korea episode. where the fourth stone comes in, because you got 3 evaluations. I don't remember exactly what the fourth one is. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to tell me that in the comments if you don't want to. If I want to badly enough, I can just go back and look, because I know he explains them when they first get to Korea. I think whenever they're all in the conference room, when all 9 of them are in the conference room there. I'm still a little bit surprised just because I thought she did well enough. I'm surprised Kendall didn't get a stone. I thought also when he said that there were only 6 stones, that there was just no way that someone from those top 2 teams weren't going to get a stone. Also, why was I thinking for one second that KG not... again, I apologize. I'm in the moment so much. I'm realizing now, why would I think that KG wouldn't be 6th? She's already going to get a stone because her team was 1st. Sorry. I get caught up in the moment because I love this show. I love it so much. I think they're doing a great job with it. I think the girls are doing amazing. I think the editors are doing a really good job of giving us the bait and switch. Like whenever JYP came up to Kaylee's evaluation, her assessment after the group performance, the music changed. I was like, you've got to be kidding me that he's about to say something bad about her, because the music got more dramatic and slower and softer, and I thought, oh no, are they setting us up for something? And then of course he said she did amazing. But yeah, I want to know if you guys thought that in the moment that performance ended, or after JYP gave his praise to Team Spectrum, whether you thought they could have been first, which eventually they were, or if you thought that Backdog's having the more difficult choreography warranted them being the top spot. So tell me whatever you want to tell me about this episode in the comments. And yeah, I look forward to it all. I always read them. I reply to several of them. I like all of them, basically all of them. But anyways, I can't wait until Wednesday and Thursday. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I hope you guys are as well. Going to go ahead and get out of here on this one. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.